Hello, good morning. All of us would like to have meaning and joy in our everyday life. Since 2017, you all would have heard about this buzzword Ikigai. Ikigai. Yes, I thought let me talk about this book today. It is a Japanese concept about living a long and healthy life. This book was written in 2017, co-authored by two people. So you can see here it's written Hector Garcia, but in Japanese you pronounce the name as Garcia and Francis Miralles, but that's pronounced as Francis Miralles. They are the two authors who together interviewed people across various places, but specifically island in Japan, and they came up with the secret to live a long and healthy life. The island is named as Okinawa. So the people here, most of them live beyond 100 years. What is the secret? Is that most of them, in fact all of them, believe that we all need to have an Ikigai. So the first chapter, there are just 11 chapters in the book, all beautifully arranged, especially the first chapter which has the essence of the whole book, and the last chapter which has the summary. In between it's interview, concepts, data, etc. So the first chapter has the main point of the Ikigai. There is a Venn diagram by a person called Mark Venn. Let me show you the Venn diagram. Yeah, can you see this? Yeah, you can see 4 circles, right? So what Mark Venn say is, in our life we need to know what we love. Yeah, first is what we love. That is on the top, what you love, what you are good at, yeah, what you can be paid for, and what the world needs. So the intersection of all the 4, what you love, what you are good at, what you can be paid for, and what the world needs, that is your Ikigai. If you look at how you can find it, the best way is make columns, write you love, you are good at, you can be paid for, and the world needs, and you mark against it the things that you love, you can be paid for, you are good at, and the world needs. That is how you can find your Ikigai. Now the intersection of what you love and what you are good at, okay, what you love and what you are good at, that is your passion. What you are good at and what you can be paid for is your profession, because you are good at it and you are paid for it. What you can be paid for and what the world needs, that is your vocation. And what the world needs and what you love to do, that is your mission. You tend to do that. Okay, so if you focus on things that you love, you are good at, and you can be paid for, okay, you might feel useless because the world might not need it. You love doing it, you are good at it, and you can be paid for, but the world don't need it. If you do something that you are good at, you can be paid for, and the world needs, you might feel empty because you don't love doing it. Yeah, if you do something that you are paid for, the world needs, and you love, there is uncertainty because you are not sure if you will be able to do it or you are good at it. That is why it is said that to find your Ikigai, identify what you love, what you are good at, will you be paid for it, and what the world needs. The intersection of all this is your Ikigai. It is unique for each individual. No two people are same, and therefore the Ikigai of no two people would be same. It will be different. After taking us through various places, various concepts, various interviews, in the final chapter, the author has come out with a summary of Ikigai. what is the summary and how people live a long and healthy life. So it is found that people stay active, they don't retire. There is no concept of retirement in Okinawa. Second, take things slow, don't hurry. Slow and steady wins the race. That is what they still follow. Third, don't fill your stomach full. 80-20 principle. Always fill it to 80%, keep 20% empty. You never know, you might get something good and you need space to eat that as well. But that is not the concept. Here the concept is always keep 20% empty. Fifth is surround yourself with good friends. Community building, that is very key for them. The people will be there for each other. Next, fifth one is get into shape. Very beautifully explained. Exercises and breathing techniques. Yogas, not just yoga. Lot of Japanese exercise. Most of the exercise are Southeast related. See how beautifully the yoga postures are explained. They have given due importance for exercise and breathing. Therefore, in the Surya Namaskar, they have said in each posture you have to inhale or exhale. Not just Surya Namaskar, there are other Japanese like Tai Chi and then Qigong. Very beautiful, very good exercises that is mentioned here. Next thing is smile. People there always kept smiling irrespective of what the situation is, because it's a privilege to be alive. It is a privilege to be here. See, even they practice the concept of gratitude. Next is reconnect with nature. They were not indoors, they were happy outdoors, breathing fresh air, recharging themselves. Next, give thanks. Heart filled with gratitude. Live in the moment. Don't worry about the past nor the future. They lived in the present with their community of friends, kept smiling, and they were lifelong learners. They kept learning. And finally, the last chapter says follow your Ikigai, where all of these are summarized. The world is imperfect, but there are a lot of opportunities here. Our success lies in finding our Ikigai and living happily following our Ikigai. Don't worry. Life is not a problem to solve. Our Ikigai differ for each of us. Keep yourself busy doing what you love, surrounded by people you love. Enjoy your life, take care, be happy, find your Ikigai, and happiness always. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. And don't forget to give me feedback. Bye.